Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. We just had some good news yesterday. You guys already are hip to all the news right now. I'm just going to let you guys trickle in as you guys come in. Crypto Rubik says we're so fucking back, and I agree, we are back. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the comments as you guys are trickling in. And as you guys are in, don't forget to like the video. We're going to have a decent stream here today. We're going to be talking about some Depin crypto, the Depin narrative, and RWAs. As more, I'm starting to notice a lot more people are now on the RWA wave, right? And I brought you guys that as early as possible. And now I think I found another narrative that you guys should pay attention to as well. So I'm just gonna wait for you guys to come in. As you guys come in here, let me know as you guys are in here. Bitcoin is up right now. Let's refresh this real quick. Jamel says Euro was good, man. I'm about to die. Damn. Um, Rabble Raikage says the goat. I try, man. I try. But let's put back Crypto Rubik talking about we're so fucking back here. Because I believe that same sentiment. I think a lot of people are gonna believe that as well. Let's go here. Let's see if you guys are in. Bitcoin is at 31K. Let's just quickly refresh this really fast. It's at 31K, 31.2. Ethereum was over 2K yesterday. And you guys already know the big news is XRP. XRP has been looking amazing. I'm not a XRP holder, right? But it has had a crazy day. The biggest news it's had in a long time, I should say. Jonathan, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing today? But yeah, XRP had the biggest news it's had in a long time, man. I know the XRP guys are happy. Um, we got to see XRP at $1. I think this really has kicked off the altcoin season. SEC just knows they cannot beat. Um, they can't really beat anything right now, right? Anything that they wanted to scrutinize and things like that, they just lost to XRP, and XRP has laid the blueprint for other companies to actually win against the SEC. And I remember when this happened, when we got the news yesterday, my boy texted me because I'm not an XRP holder or whatever, right? I'm always watching XRP on the sideline, and I had made a video, a TikTok on
When you're the
XRP
only
a
one in the
while ago.
group chat that invests in crypto, you see Bitcoin going crazy. Facts, bro, and I didn't invest SMH. I tried to tell ya,
My
I
boy is the
should
one
buy
that always says he
XCR.
wants to buy XRP.
Oh, who mans is this?
He was
Kick
like,
him
"Yo,
out the chat ASAP.
keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. He gonna kick me out the chat now, because XRP, has some good news. I'm excited for you guys, man. I'm really excited for the XRP guys. It's been a long time coming here. SEC now acknowledges BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF. So as you guys may have noticed, there's a whole shift in sentiment when it comes down to crypto here, because the big institutions has been accumulating during the whole bear market, right? While Bitcoin was at like 15K, below 25K, they've been accumulating, and now they're starting to change their sentiment because they're ready to start this run here to bring it back up to 60K. Right now, when that happens, I don't actually know, man. 60K could happen by the end of the year. My price prediction is by the time we're around maybe October, we can see 40K Bitcoin, right? But those lows that people have been waiting for is not happening, man. It's not happening. If it happens, salute to you guys. I hope you guys got shorts already, man. Because I seen people making a lot of money off those XRP longs, man. Good, bro. I'm an XRP guy. I haven't brought in years, but I've been holding a decent bag for a long time. Yo, good for you, man. Congrats, man. This is it's looking good. I hope you don't got a crazy price target in mind, but let me know what's your price target, because I think we see $1 soon, right? And if you guys look at the market cap for XRP to even hit $5, it's very huge. But I'm here to hear all the XRP predictions here. I know you're a low cap gem hunter. Do you hold any high caps? I hold what do you consider a high cap, Jonathan? Let me know, what do you consider a high cap? Because the only high cap, I'll tell you my strategy when it comes down to high caps. And it actually started to develop during this bear market here. Um, I did it once last bull, and it actually worked out well because I don't tend to hold the high caps because I know I'm not getting the amount of X's that I'm looking for, right? So for me to get the amount of X's I'm looking for, I actually do long some of these high caps. I did it last bull market with Dot, and I think I made a video, or I tweeted it out on, not tweeted it out, put it on my Discord. So with the high caps, I tend to leverage trade them and try to hold them as possible. A small bag, whatever small bag is for you. You can do a leverage. It depends on how risk averse you are when it comes down to this market here. Like I was just recently playing 150x on Bitcoin right now, and I've been talking about it in my Discord the whole time. 150x dip, Bitcoin dipped down to like 29.8 or something. 150x up just like that, right? Because I have conviction. Like when I have conviction on something, I know I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. So I tend to leverage that. What's good, Shizzy? What's good, man? We here talking. We're going to be talking about some Depin, man. As you guys can see, 9 trillion asset manager BlackRock says crypto will transcend international currency due to global demand. This is huge, man. As you guys can see, they are really changing their sentiment, and I'm really liking this as of right now. Um, Tokenization is also something that the BlackRock CEO been talking about, right? And I'm starting to see a lot of people talk about that. Real world assets is one of those part of the tokenization thing that people are talking about now. I seen it. Crypto Banter actually had a small section of it today. He was talking about real world assets. I'm starting to see across YouTube people talking about real world assets. Starting to see across Twitter people are starting to talk about real world assets. But I think Depin is another one that we're going to be talking about as well. And I brought you guys real world assets very early on this channel, and I'm doing the same thing with Depin again, right? So this is going to be a little short segment right here. I got to make a quick short video, right? Depin will become one of the decade's most important crypto investments, right? Right. So if you guys don't know what Depin is, it is a decentralized physical infrastructure networks, right? Which are systems where physical infrastructures and resources are managed and operated in a decentralized manner, distributing control and decision making amongst multiple participants. These networks leverage technologies like blockchain, IoT to enhance efficiency, transparency, and resilience in managing infrastructure such as transportation system and energy grids. Forecast shows that the market for Depin will be $3.8 trillion by 2028, guys. This is why we're early onto this, right? We're going to be talking about, I got like 4 of them for you guys to talk about here, because I think it's going to be something nice. And then we're going to also talk about real world assets. These two may be some of the biggest narratives going into the next bull market. It's also new narratives. So more people are going to be interested in it. More people are going to be talking about it, right? So as you guys coming into the stream, don't forget to like the video, right? Let me know your favorite alts in the comment section. We're going to be talking about these altcoins as well, right? XRP is my highest cap, but my biggest bag is Quant. HBAR is my top 7. Those are my high caps. I like Quant out of all of those. I'm not a big guy on HBAR. Of course, it's going to do well as well. It's a high cap for a reason. I take Dot over HBAR any day as of right now. Other people may disagree. Let me know what you think about that, Jonathan. How do you guys feel? How do you feel about Dot versus HBAR, man? Did I just get a message here? Okay. But Trios, Rio, RTK, Mover, Neo are my lower caps. Good. We're gonna get into that some more here. So as you guys can see, Depin, we talked about Depin, right? And how it's working. It's going to be something that a lot more people are going to talk about. I showed you guys this right here, but this is another graphic of the sector map that they have here. These are some altcoins that are going to be in the Depin sector. You got storage networks, you got CDN networks, VPN networks, compute networks, render. People are going to be talking about render all next bull. Flux, I see some people are talking about Flux now. Akash, Jonathan, you already got Akash on your list already, so that fits the Depin narrative. One thing that they haven't put up here. I think Energy Web. We're going to cover Energy Web a little bit later in this live, but Energy Web actually fits so many narratives. It's ridiculous, right? But as you guys can see, 5G networks, helium went crazy last bull. Remember those guys that were mining on helium, right? They had the helium miner in their crib and they was just mining it and they was making a killing. Helium is a part of Depin narrative here. What else we got here? Foam. I talked to you guys about foam in the last video. We're going to talk a little bit about it here. GODNet. I see some inconsistencies with that. World Mobile token, and you got Noodle here. Noodle, I'm liking Noodle a lot. It's also a Polkadot altcoin, guys. All right. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, Polkadot projects are fitting a lot of different narratives that are coming up right now. Depin, real world assets. Two of the biggest plays in real world assets are part of the Polkadot ecosystem, being Polymesh and Centrifuge. All right. So you guys can look into this, find some Depin projects. This also, to me, evolves IoT as well. It puts IoT on the map a little bit more. A lot of people were big fans of IoT. This could be something that IOTA ends up taking advantage of right here, right? Because IOTA has been at like a $500 million market cap for a while now. It's also a part of the ISO 20022 tokens, right? So this is something that people are going to be looking at here. You got helium. I just talked about that. IoTex. We're going to talk about that as well. There's a little bit of IoT here. It's not nothing too crazy. I think this list gets bigger. I think this is going to maybe evolve to like a deep in narrative when CoinGecko adds it into their like narrative sections. So let me close out these real quick. Let me check out the comments here. Yo, say Euro was good. Was good, Crypto Rubik's. I had your your message that you put early on here. We're so fucking back here at the top. You guys can see. Um, Jonathan says my mid caps are Casper and Caspa. I gotta look into Caspa. I don't know why a lot of people like Caspa so much. I see it being shilled everywhere, right? Casper, I understand why you like Casper. Casper definitely has some big partnerships, right? But they are really a slept on ecosystem. Mover is a part of the Polkadot ecosystem. Yes, it is. Mover is, and I love Mover, right? Mover was a big player last year. What was it? No, the last bull, right? It was shilled a lot. It got up there very high. I do think that is going to come back, but right now, like I said, I think last stream I did say, or in the Polkadot video, I do think Astar might be just a tad bit better than Moonbeam as of right now, especially with that Sony partnership and the gaming infrastructure that they're building over there. So Crypto Rubik says, let's do some due diligence. Of course, let's get into it. All right. So let's talk about some other Depin projects here. So first, I got Noodle for you. Now, Noodle has been around for a little bit here. As you guys can see, its all-time high was just 2 cents. That was 11 months ago, right? So it is down 86.5% on that right now. I don't know what the circulating supply is, but I do think that they got their parachain, but they do have their roadmap here. They're looking basically to connect smartphones, right? So connecting the physical world to Web3, the centralized network of the future with your smartphone here. So maybe this could be something that people are going to be talking about a little bit here. In terms of their roadmap, they got a lot of different things that's going to come up. I do think this narrative right now is so early on that not too many people are actually even paying attention to Noodle or different Depin projects, right? If you go, let's go look at their follower count right now. It's only at 52K, right? Because they have been around. And what is this? Like I said, they're a part of the Polkadot ecosystem, right? Another narrative that Polkadot tackles, right? Depin, and we got one more. We got Peak. That's also in the Depin there, in the Depin narrative. That's a part of Polkadot. IoTex here. I haven't tested out their chain. They've been EVM compatible for a while right now. They're $200, all about IoT, as you guys can see from the name. All-time high last year was $25, right? And no, I do not want to register an account, right? So they're going to be building a energy efficient smart grid that rewards responsible users with, I want to say, web stream, and IoTech's blockchain here, right? This is all about Depin, all about creating some revenue by connecting um, different chains. Right here with smart energy grids, right? And this leads on to like what Energy Web is doing with Rebeam essentially, right? But we got IoTech there. Foam, this I told you guys in the other video. This is up 24%. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. It's up 17%, but it's pumped. It's pumped a little bit. Volume is low, ultimately low. That's because they fell off the face of the map. They was making waves back in 2017, especially when they had introduced that Verizon 5G partnership. Excuse me, that was something big, and then they have their marketing is terrible. Their Twitter is dead. Essentially everything for these guys is dead, but they've been building. That's the thing. They always tweeting something. They're about proof of location, providing on-chain locations proofs. Look at this. Like, they got a pin tweet from 2022, and they've been building. June 30th here, it's still building their infrastructure here, right? June 30th again. They got some tweets here, but they're not doing much, right? They're not enticing people to want to invest in them. Unless you're really a tech geek, you probably don't know nothing about Foam right now, right? Look how many likes they got, right? So this is something I would consider a very high risk play, very very high risk play. But if it works out, this could be a game changer for proof of location. Astar is a beast, but mover, market cap, and tokenomics are juicy. Yes, yes, yes. As mover goes up, Moonbeam. We've been having this discussion in a Discord group here about Moonbeam versus Moon River. I've even made a video on it. I do like movers, tokenomics, but also every um, KSM project sister chain of the main chain has better tokenomics than the main chain, but the main chain has the name value, right? So Moonbeam has a higher supply, while Moon River has a lower supply, but people are going to look probably more towards Moonbeam because it's the name factor, right? Like people don't truly understand the difference between not Astar, sorry, Moon River and Moonbeam, and when it comes down to Dot and KSM. I'm holding a bag of this at a loss. Can they be a $10 billion market cap, but they sleeping? What you holding a bag of, Crypto Rubik? Are you holding a bag of foam? Because I was holding a bag of foam like going into the last bowl. I'm not even going to lie to you, because all my research I was doing, I was holding foam, T Food. What was the other one? Foam, T Food. I think it's Travala, and there's one more that's slipping my mind. But I sold all of them. But oh yeah, you talking about foam? Yeah, foam right now. Like I said, marketing is terrible. Tokenomics is terrible for being around this long. To me, it's going to take. Look at this, bro. 2 years ago, it hit 15 cents. It could possibly hit it. I think it could possibly hit it. Just this Depin narrative needs to just take off, right? Right now, we're very early onto the Depin narrative. Not too many people are even talking about it. Um, there's some people talking about it on Twitter, of course. Just like RWAs was a very small narrative, and now it's starting to take some steam. I think the same thing is going to happen with Depin. I think the accurate tokenomics on Coin Market Cap there, it's a 10 million market cap. Really? Oh, hold on. Let me check that out. Let me check that out there. I didn't know. Let me see. As you guys are coming in, don't forget to like the video, guys. Like the stream. Oh yeah, you're right. It's at a $10 million market cap over here. Oh, better tokenomics though. Better tokenomics here. Good call. Good call, Crypto Rubik. Good call, man. Better tokenomics here. So it looks much better now that we see it, right? And it's at 1 cent here. Okay, it's up 48% on the day. Oh my god. Did a big buy come in or something? This guy, 14 hours, says he's bearish on foam. I do like the fact that CoinGecko, Coin Market Cap has this thing here. CoinGecko should implement that. They should learn. Let's move on from here. It's up 50% there too. I don't know which is accurate. Yeah. Now that leads me to Energy Web here. I just told you guys, they're doing Rebeam, and they're actually in a part of the tokenization narrative and a part of the Depin narrative here. So to me, Energy Web should be a giant in this space as of right now with the partnerships, the narratives that they're hitting, everything that they're working on. They're at a $129 million market cap, only up 1.6% on that. All-time high was $22.67. I've talked about this a lot on the channel, right? When you go here, when you go onto their website here, projects that they're working on, you can see everything that they're working on, right? And who their partners are for these whole thing. You got the XRP Foundation here, Ripple here. That's huge for XRP and Energy Web Token here. But when you scroll down here, you got Rebeam here. Rebeam integrates all different parties typically involved in EV charging sessions, including transmission systems, system operators, distribution system operators, charge point operators. The outcome cross-market interconnectivity is the end user will be able to choose the electricity supplier of their choice at any participating public charging station here, right? So this is all about EV here. And I just got a notification RMRK is up 11.1% on the day. Love to see it, right? What that brings me to, as you can see here, Rebeam power meets mobility, right? I talked about this just a little bit in my last video about Depin, right? Which got me into Block Move here. Block Move is working with Energy Web Token here and 50 Hertz to help with the Rebeam thing here, right? You can read all over this. I'm not going to read this on live stream here because I'm not making an in-depth video on it, right? But that put me on the radar of this right now, right? It is only at a $1.7 million market cap. Not too much is being talked about this right now. Because I'm not going to lie, they've been on a landslide since they came out here. They've been on, this is looking crazy. Since 2021, they came out 2021, November 4th, 2021, they was at $10. And you just see, can't lie. It looks bad, but it also looks attractive at the same time, if you know what I mean. This means you're getting this at the bottom stages right now. Bottom stages, right? I do hold a small little bag of this, nothing too crazy. It's just, it's a part of my Hail Mary portfolio. But once I seen that EWT partnership, I was very excited. And they're also rated as I think they got the Nigeria's Uber award or something. I don't remember, but something like that got me attracted to these guys a little bit more. So I'm going to hold them out just to see what's going on with them, just to see in the future, right? In my micro cap gem, it's there, right, bro? So weird. Coin Market Cap also has an 80 million market cap instead of 120 on EWT. Really? Nah, that's weird. If Coin Market Cap has 80 mil for EWT, that's even more of a steal that I've ever even imagined. We got to get to the bottom of this, right? We need these websites, CoinGecko and Coin Market Cap. They need to get their act together. Like, why is it not in sync here? What's going on? BLXM literally released tokens at peak top, so it is normal, I think. Okay. Maybe let me see. Since you talking about, let's go Coin Market Cap here. I got a little bit of Coin Market Cap here. Yeah. What data they have here? 1.7 here. All right, so it's fairly similar on this one here. It's fairly similar. Okay, not too bad here. Yep, as you can. Yep, this was just tweeted, right? Mentioned as Web3 Uber by Polkadot. Let's tell. Yeah, proceed. Oh yeah, I got a pop-up blocker on that, but I think I already got it on. I already got it up there because we're gonna talk about something else anyways. We're gonna be talking about something else. You guys may already know. It is Peak Network here. All right, let me get that out the way. Another one that you're probably gonna have to pay attention to when it comes down to Depin. It is Weaver Labs. They will be coming out this month here, as you guys can see, I am bringing this to you guys as early as I possibly can, after I found out myself, right? Pre-sale registration date is here, so you don't even need to use me to get into their private sale. You can try yourself to get into their pre-sale here, right? As you guys can see, we're a telecoms company using blockchain to decentralize the supply chain, making connectivity easy to consume through SailStack. So pay attention to these guys. They might get a little bit of hype here, and you see how early you are. Right? This narrative, a lot of the altcoins in this narrative, either early or have been introduced into the market way too soon. We've seen this with AI, guys. A lot of AI projects came out 2016, not a lot, but like, like you got three, you got Fetch AI, Ocean Protocol, Singularity Net. These were all like big talks of like 2016 before AI narrative was truly a thing. And just this year, or coming into this year, AI truly became the narrative that a lot of people are now looking towards, right? So some of these projects came out way too soon, way too early, and they have to wait for their time to come around, right? True facts, the listing page just have different market cap as always. I like Coin Market Cap better though. UI is always better. To me, I don't know why I like CoinGecko. I used to always like Coin Market Cap, but then I started to mess with CoinGecko a little bit, and it just stuck with me, man. It just stuck with me. But moving on here, Peak. I gave you guys this video here. Peak Network has won the 45th parachain auction, right? And as you guys can see, enables people to build decentralized physical networks, Depin, incentivizing communities to connect hardware and earn from it. Gave you a whole in-depth video on this right now, right? And I think this is where they talk about, as you can see here, Peak team right here, eLoop enabling sharing earning from Tesla car sharing secured on chain, right? So this is something that brought me on to Peak. I did get a little into the parachain, didn't go crazy into the parachain really. I didn't go crazy at all. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen from this. The reason I didn't go crazy into the parachain is because my other parachains didn't do well. So I figure I might be better buying it on the open market, but let me get a little bit of skin in the game and just see what comes from this, right? And this is where they talk about it here, right here. Blockmove, which is launched a Web3 Uber in Nigeria here, a Web3 Uber. And this is another one, Natex here. This is also another Depin. I wasn't too fond of this, but you can go ahead and look into this one as well, right? Now that's it for Depin. Depin, I guarantee you're going to start seeing a lot more YouTubers start talking about Depin, because it is one of those narratives that could make a lot of people a lot of money since you're so early on. There may be people right now that actually, you know, are invested in it and are not going to talk about it until it gets big. Just like RWAs here. You got Namesen here. Now they're even talking about Depin, RWA, sorry. As you can see here, they got a nice little index for RWAs and Emperor Osmos. I do follow this guy. Actually, also another person in my Discord group also told me to follow this guy as well. He was also a Cosmos head back. I don't know if he's still a Cosmos head, but as you can see, RWA breaks into the top 10 largest crypto categories by TVL, a 257% increase this year alone. Yet the market opportunities are in the trillions, right? Look at this, guys. I think RWA should maybe be up there a little bit more. Top five, top five, man. Top five, right? Of course, you can take a deeper dive into the RWAs here. But now that they have their own category on CoinGecko, a lot more people are taking a deeper dive into RWAs, right? We talked about all of these pretty much. Not all of them, but my favorite ones. The factor, past 7 days, up 48%. Swarm markets. When we started talking about RWAs, we talked about swarm markets here. It was at like a $2 million market cap. Block Square here, we talked about this as well, $4 million market cap. Haven't talked about Polytrade. You know we're going to talk about Relio here. I can't stop talking about Relio. Proppy. I love the Proppy guys, man. They follow me on Twitter. They know I've been with them for a long time. When real world assets, the thing for real world assets was not even out in 2016. Proppy was out. You had another thing called what was it? Uh, it was like a bee or something. Damn, I forgot the name of it. Freak, I forgot the name. Let me see, I forgot the name. But let me. If anyone remembers the name, that was actually competing with Proppy during the time, they was like supposed to like change how hotels are being used. Freak, I forgot the name of that, man. But those two were very early on into the whole real world assets, right? Let me check the comments here. Let me check the comments here. It's been a little bit here. How many different RWAs do you hold? When it comes down to high risk, I got a little bit. I added a little bit to my Nasdaq's bag. I'll show you guys that a little bit. The factor we talk about a lot. I love the factor. Swarm markets I got a little bit of. Proppy I hold. I also hold what you call it, Relio. But remember, these aren't a part of my main portfolio. That means Relio is the only one that's a part of my main portfolio. The other ones I hold small amounts of, so I'm hoping a lot to become bigger. Probably I'm going to end up moving into my main portfolio because I'm liking it even more, and I'm starting to see more people talking about it. Right, so that makes me think that I'm on the right path, and I should move it on to the main portfolio, and it will be big. We even talked about Goldfinch too, so right now there's a lot more out there that's going to probably be coming up. I guarantee you, when you look at these launch pads, right, it happened last bull, and it's going to happen this bull. Anything that's the hottest narrative is going to be like named around, right? Last bull, it was a lot of polka dot projects, so a lot of launch pads were launching a lot of polka dot projects that weren't truly polka dot projects. They got me into that as well, I'm not going to lie. But Goldfinch is moving. Yeah, Goldfinch is moving. Um, at $24 million market cap, reason I didn't really like go into it a lot more is because it's a $24 million market cap. I like the $10 million market caps, right? But Goldfinch is good. I like Goldfinch. We talked about that in the RWA video. That's how I'm filtering them out too. Yep. So that's, let me see. Right. So let's go back here. But yeah, there's a lot that's going on here. TrueFi is another good one. I've been shield Maple a lot on the channel. Anytime I talk about RWAs, Maple comes up a lot on the channel. Haven't looked into Kilimadao. Clearpool's okay. Don't know about this one. This might be new. Block Square. We pretty much talked about all of these right now, right? It's not much in this narrative, but they put it here. You're gonna find some other RWA plays on Twitter. If you probably use the hashtag RWA on Twitter, you'll probably find a lot low cap gems that you can do. That's a little alpha to do some research right there if you want to find some new low caps, right? You can find it that way. Of course, Relio back to 22, up 13%. A lot of people are not understanding Relio is about to be big, right? Coin market cap, CoinGecko, terrible APIs when it comes down to Relio. Circulating supply is 45 million. UE will not reach the max supply of 75 million tokens for another 38 years, right? Not only not just that, when it comes down to buying land in their Relio verse, it makes Relio deflationary over time, right? So I'm telling you, a lot more people are gonna start talking about this. I do follow Crypto Jump. He put out another good thread, 57 reason on why Relio is my favorite project in the crypto space here, right? He gives you a breakdown, a huge breakdown. You guys got to read it yourself. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm not going to do the work for you, but he talks about the max supply here, supply not being reached for 38 years, listed on Coin Market Cap and CoinGecko. One thing he did not talk about, I think, let me just look over it again, is the burn for the token for Rio. And if you also want, you can actually buy RST. RST is actually also tradable, but you got to get it on their website, right? You can also buy RST right now. More people are talking about Rio than RST. This is another token. This is for, as you can see, the equity token here. Relio is going to probably be something that more people are going to look more into because it's the name of the whole entire project, really, right? And you got X Rio here, all right? So that's Rio. You guys want to end that video, Rio? Check out the channel. Proppy here, 7.7 up, 7.7%. Actually, it was up. What is it? Let me see. 30 days. 30 days. 30 days. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this. This is nice right here. Had a nice little increase. This just happened not too long ago, like last week. Had a nice little increase to 53 cents. So that's huge. A lot of people are now looking at Proppy a little bit more, right? And the reason that Proppy should be in my main portfolio is they do have a working product. I don't know if you guys remember, back in 2021, a whole article came out about a home being sold as an NFT on the Proppy marketplace. Proppy, you can go into their marketplace and buy homes. They're looking to become the Web3 of Zillow. I made a whole video on how they can do that, right? Proppy here is just going to be something when it comes down to real world assets. Tokenomics look great. I kind of do wish it was more than 50% out in circulating supply since they've been around for so long, but that takes time, right? Let me check the comments. Rio is my only RWA on 100x. I think you will get 100x easily, right? Now, let me see. I made it a video. I made a video on how you can get 100x with Relio. I made a video on how you could get how you could become a Relio millionaire. So you guys, you should check that out. But I'm gonna show you guys right now. Because the coin perspective goes off of CoinGecko, so it doesn't have the API for here. So you have to initially put it in yourself here, right? 45 million, right? So there you go here. To get 100x from Relio, where did I put it at? Let's see. I forgot what did I compare it to. Let me do the H bar. Nah, H bar too high. Excuse me. H bar is too high. Let's go Frax. All right, so Frax is basically around where you need to go, right? About $1 billion market cap. I think that is very doable. As you can see here, it's at a $10 million market cap, and I think that is highly doable. That puts it at, like, let's say from $22 to $25, right? So 100x is very possible with Relio, especially if you was buying it. If you was buying Rio, let me go to the charts real quick. Let me go to these charts. I think when I first brought Relio to you, it was like 9 cents, right? Let me see. Yeah, if he was buying it around here, right here, yeah. If he was buying it around here, he was golden. I wasn't this early. I'll tell you that. I wasn't that early. I was over here. Like over here. This is when I think I made the first video. Like in this little candle right here. This little candle. That's where I was. Now, if you was over here, I salute you. You're a true gem hunter. True. So it's possible, right? $1 billion market cap in the next bull could be even seen. $1 billion could be seen as a mid cap in the next bull. I don't know. We'll see, right? Top 3 picks for next bull. Which ones do you say? Top 3 picks for next bull. Top 3 picks. Let me hold on. Let me just go to my portfolio real quick. Because of course I'm gonna be a little biased because I think I have a good portfolio. But I'm gonna give you 3 picks. 3 picks right now. Are you talking about top 3 for me, right? Or someone else? For me, personally, I'm gonna give it up just like this. Proppy as the top because it has a working product. Ganium in Metaverse because that Meta partnership, right? That's my 2 right there. Now, third, it's gonna be tough right there, man. It's gonna be tough. Okay. My third is gonna be said is going to be the next blue chip. I made a video. I said it's going to be the next blue chip. I stand by it. Axler will be the next blue chip. They just recently got this right here. Next blue chip. This is all I'm gonna put up here. Axler is already going to be the next blue chip. I told you, partnership with Uniswap, partnership with Filecoin. This should be in the billions of market cap very soon. And now you got Microsoft also with Axler. Axler is being widely adopted. Um, if you guys know, I did make a video talking about router protocol versus Axler, and at the time, I think I chose router protocol, but recently I did flip to Axler. Once that Uniswap and Filecoin thing came out, I flipped. I flipped the tune. I flipped the tune. The only thing I don't like is, of course, their tokenomics, but that doesn't stop me from thinking they're in the $1 billion market caps. That's my three right there: Proppy, Ganium, and Axler. These are some of the big partnerships I've seen. Of course, I do want to put EWT up there as well. It's hard to go against Energy Web Token, Deloitte behind them. All the partnerships. It's very hard to come down to three, right? You should do a portfolio review. Uh, I don't like doing portfolio reviews, but I did actually show my portfolio last bull, but just to my Patreon members to show them what I was holding. Everything was good. It was very good at the time. I know the CEO of Ganium, bro. How you know the CEO of Ganium? Put me on. Talk to me. Tell them to sponsor the channel. Something. Put me on. I've been talking about Ganium for nonstop. It's crazy because Ganium didn't even make the most of my money in the bull market. Not the bull market, I should say. As a metaverse play, it was Blocktopia. Blocktopia made so much money for me, bro. It was crazy for the Patreon members, essentially, right? We were so early onto that metaverse narrative, yo. Oh my god. Yeah, I still hold some Blocktopia. I didn't get all my allocation, or my Patreon members get all of their allocation. Recently, the last allocation that they gave out, Blocktopia gave out, was on Arbitrum, so we couldn't even sell Blocktopia because they gave it out on Arbitrum. So we gotta wait for them to finally put the Arbitrum chain up if we want to sell it, or put some liquidity on Arbitrum if we want to sell it or not, right? But right now, I'm just gonna hold it. We're gonna see. I just recently made a short for it to get back to its all-time high. For Block to get back to its all-time high, it doesn't even take a lot of movement, right? We got to put it in here too. It's like at a $29 million market cap right now. So for Block to even get back to its all-time high, I think it was above. Let me see. Block was at 17 cents. So for it to get back to its all-time high, I put it at no, there's no way. $49 million market cap. There's no way. What's going on here? I put the circulating supply. That's where I messed up at. Fuck it, let's just say $30 million market cap. Now we'll put it back. I'll put it at $2.8 billion market cap. So it's potential. Just a party on me, but bro, doesn't give me insider trading tips. Man, that's crazy. How did you make money on Blocktopia? Because we got into the private sale. That's why I always tell you guys, join the private sale, man. Join the Patreon. I get you guys access to these private sales. We got into Sophiaverse. I even got a comment not too long ago. How did I get into Layer Zero's private sale? I said I got my ways, man. I got my ways, and this is how I extend it to the community. You join the private sale. You join the Patreon. You get access to any private sales that I bring in there. Let me show you what I just recently brought in there. Oh, whoa. Talk about Proppy. Look at this. We just talked about Proppy. You can buy with ETH, USD, BTC, XRP, USDC accepted. Look at this, bro. What kind of home is this? Yo, who? Yeah, we might have to go on an altcoin chaser house, man. Might have to build an altcoin chaser house if we hit big next bull. Man, so it's looking good, right? It's looking good for them. Like I said, they do follow me. I'm happy about that. They do follow me for a minute. I've been happy about that. They put out their roadmap as well, right? But everything's look good. We were supposed to talk about them, but we already did. What I was going to show you, you get into any pre-sales right now. Yes, I get into private sales, not pre-sales. Private sales. So it's earlier than pre-sales, really. Uh, did I even favorite? Oh, here we go. Yeah. We recently just got into Magic Square here. Actually, a new Patreon member actually chose he wanted to go a little bigger in Magic Square here. So this is going to be pretty interesting here. As you can see, how many people are following them. Very exciting. We've done, we've done, we've done these guys. I can't even spell. I can't spell. We've done Sophia Verse. We're very early on to Sophia Verse. It's going to be another thing that's going to be coming out very soon here. The TDG is taking place July 25th. Got into it so early. Layer Zero as well. And this bear market here, we've been hitting on some big names, man. Some big names. I'm more excited for this one right now. Super excited for this. Because their bridge is actually the most used bridge as of right now. Stargate. But yeah, we got into those just talk about that. So yeah, do get into that private sale if you want to get into some upcoming projects. Bro, Florida looks so nice, not gonna lie. I want to buy a house there. I actually don't want to buy a house there, but it does look nice, so I'm not gonna lie. I want to buy a house out of the US, um, home base out of the US, and then probably like, maybe I don't know, maybe I should buy some property in the US and then do some like rental stuff. That's a lot of work though. Right. Back to what we was talking about here. Where we were. Next, we got Polymesh here, also a part of RWAs at $121 million market cap. This is also in the Polkadot ecosystem, which is, I'm telling you guys, Polkadot ecosystem is, you said BTC rugging. Hold on now. Hold on. Nah, BTC straight. BTC straight. It's straight. It's straight. Not too crazy. If it comes back down, that gives you guys another opportunity, probably longer. I'm the type of gambler. I'm going along that. I think we see 35 this month. We're going to wait for after Jerome talks. After Jerome talks, this might blow. I don't think we got the FOMC next month. I don't think we do. So we're going to have 1 month of just chill. So Polymesh we just talked about here, right? You guys, look, they're primed for tokenization on Polymesh here. I kind of highlighted a little bit 3 things here. Benefits that Polymesh offers real estate tokenization includes protocol layer insurance, a modular compliance framework, module for models for I can't even speak. Modules. I can't even speak right now. For corporate actions, and then you got private equity for protocol level token creation, verified identity, permission node operators, and confidential asset management. I see some talks. Bro, for real, you got into layer 0 private cell? I will join if this is nah, it's not open no more. That was done maybe like 2 months ago. Someone else just joined. Excuse me. Someone else just joined the Patreon. I think he was thinking that it was still open. He joined out. He probably just watched the layer 0 video I made. Because I actually did make it before we actually closed out the deal for a layer 0. So sometimes I do make videos on big projects even before we close out the deal, to tell you guys to get in. Some people take advantage of it, some people don't. Rung it on a 30-minute chart. I'm trading, so a bit rugged here, breaking short-term support. Yeah, good long-term long right there. Maybe after the stream, I may do a little bit. Like I told you guys, I've talked a lot about that 150x. Gains network has been a godsend. If you can hit, if you have so much conviction and you know when to long the market, whew, boy, the money is there to be made. You also got Polymesh targeting carbon credits as well. So we got those 3. And that's pretty much everything I've been talking about for RWAs and Depin. That is the whole live for you guys. Damn, that was a jam-packed live, yo. A jam-packed live. I talked a lot about 2 different narratives I'm very bullish on right now. But you guys know the time. You guys can show me some altcoins. Let me know. Hopefully, you guys got some Depin altcoins or some RWA altcoins. Anything based around tokenization. I want to hear it. Let me know what you guys got going on. What altcoins you looking at? What's your price target for XRP? When is XRP going to hit $1? Right? Things like that. What else is going on around here? Check the Twitter Spaces. What did Layer Zero tweet out? I just missed their tweet. Okay. Hey, Layer Zero looking very good here. Very much so excited. Meme coins. Nah, you know I don't look at no meme coins. I think you just deleted it. You know I don't look at no meme coins. Thanks, bro. Nah, thank you, man. Thank you for showing into the live stream here. Hope you guys got some, some knowledge on that, on some Depin. Thoughts on DAG? What is DAG was I forgot the name. DAG. I know DAG. Wasn't they doing something with like the military or something? If I'm not mistaken. The same, yeah, Constellation. There you go. I actually haven't looked into these guys in so long. Where are they in terms of market cap right now? I know there's a lot of bag holders left for Constellation right now. Tokenomics still good though. Bro, next Pepe for real. Which is the next Pepe? Because I'm still kind of upset about Pepe 2.0. How Pepe 2.0 come out and it just pumped the way it did. We need to take a come together. Okay. Tech to upper. I actually haven't. I gotta take a deeper dive into DAG. I actually thought they would have been like around the $50 million market caps right now. They still pretty high. Still pretty high from where they've been at. What's going on with a military partnership or anything? Yeah, defense, Department of Defense. What's going on with them? Integration. Yeah, no, I don't really know too much about that. Like I do know that they had that military partnership, and it was supposed to be something pretty huge. I haven't looked into them since. Redefining Web3 interoperability with layer L0 consensus. Yeah, the U.S. Air Force. There you go. I think it's still going to do well. I think there's going to be a lot of other altcoins that may outshine it, especially since this doesn't fit an exact narrative right now, and it's an older altcoin. More of the new narratives are probably going to pop off. Those are going to be the ones that are probably going to outperform Constellation, but it is here to stay for sure. Not sure about any updates. Yeah, that's the thing. Once there's a lull in the altcoin, some people start to sleep. Some people start to sleep, man. He is about to launch a meme coin, and the hype is unreal. I think it's going to be the next Pepe. Who is about to launch the next meme coin? Who is about to launch the next meme coin? You? Who? So I can follow them and try to be first. I want to turn $1 into $10,000, just like I see the people do on Twitter. Like, soon as I don't know if you guys been like hip yet. Let me see. Is it X? What is it? XAI. I think it's that. XAI. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, Elon tweeted something about, or his new AI company is called XAI. Somebody made a token called XAI and made a shit ton of money, bro. Is it this? I don't know. I don't know if it's this. I don't know if it's that one. But yeah, you see, Elon creates an AI startup called XAI uh, to take on Open AI's Chat GPT. But somebody created a token and essentially just made hella bread off of it. I don't see. Let me see. Let me go up to the top tweet here. Did I miss it? There we go. Paulie X on Twitter. Guy is moving the markets right now. Okay, let me bring him up real quick. X Edge AI. This can't be. Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. This is someone else that shilling their fake token. Look at this shit. Look at this nonsense. In 24 hours, you got 11 buys and 18 sells. Get that off my damn screen. I'm writing it, but I think the chat is centering or something. Can you read the comments? Oh yeah, yeah. You said Poly. Maybe yeah. I think it doesn't. I think we got some like center thing. Poly Y0X. This guy, founder of Not Larva Labs. I am creating a token. There is no next Pepe. Be early, you will thank me later. What is happening? Okay, what's up? Is it? I remember send ETH to this wallet. Yeah. So this the guy, Crypto Rubik's. This the guy. This the one guy we're gonna have to pay attention to. Is he creating a Gary coin? A Gary coin? Go through the feed. Crazy engagement. I just want to know the token he created. A memer's value is determined not only by the lockdown. I hate memes, yo. I don't hate them, but these type of people, they make me not like them. Especially because I never get them early. I probably wouldn't hate it. Yeah, nothing too crazy. About to drop, not out yet. All right, keep me updated. Where are you? Have you been in the Discord yet? Join that Discord. You could join the free section. You don't gotta join the Patreon. You could just join the free section. Join in the conversation we be having it. Guys, has been hyping up for 3 days. Crazy engagement. And probably any latest news going on Twitter right now? What's this? Check your eligibility. Oh, you guys should probably check your eligibility for layer 0. Maybe. I don't know if this is real. I thought it wasn't real, but maybe it is real. They may be doing an airdrop and private sale too. But yeah, look at this. Everybody, yeah. Crypto's changing tides, man. But if you guys got no altcoins to shill me, I'm gonna let you guys go with this, man. Just know you guys got to stack up on your alts as soon as possible because the bull is happening, bro. I think we're like in the midst of the bull right now. Not the midst, I should say the beginning stages of the bull when people don't believe it, right? And it's just going to start to take off. But you're going to blink and we're at the end of the year, right? We're going to blink and you're at the end of the year and you're going to see Bitcoin at a high evaluation where you thought it was going to go down. You wasn't accumulating your alts. A lot of these alts are way past their like early 20, late 2022 lows, right? They're way past that right now. You look at Nakamoto Games. low of like 8 cents, and it's now at like 40 something cents. Right? Look at Relio, low of 1 cent, and it's now at 22 cent. So there's a lot of names you could keep saying. Even Pendle has been doing something. I haven't looked into that. Right? So you guys got to get prepared. Do you have a private sale for engine layer? I want to get into that. It hasn't come. It hasn't come up yet. It didn't come up yet for me. Maybe it will come up. I don't know. Sometimes these big altcoins, it takes some luck, right? It takes some luck to get into them because these are I'm here with some high playing individuals in the crypto space, right? This new community I joined, um, new VC group is actually having some high playing individuals in there, some big names in there, and that's how we got layer zero, right? So potentially we could get engine layer. I'm not going to tell you when, because I don't know if we do or not, or if we will or not. So it's up to you if you want to join that private sale. But right now, that private sale is like very valuable, especially before you go into that next bull market. I am going to cap this one. This is for people that's going to be grandfathered in. Making that announcement very soon here. People that are already in this tier are going to be grandfathered in for this price at $20. I will not be bringing back the higher tier that I had last bull, which was like 500. The next tier that I will bring up is just 800. Not 800. Sorry, $80. That will be the next year because this is only for the people that have been here for like the entire bear market that actually been in this whole thing investing in this whole bear market. So the next tier will be for the newcomers. I think I may bring up that new tier maybe in September, and close out this tier right here. Just make it for whoever is already in this tier. I'm just going to let them stay in that tier, and that means they're already grandfathered into that price going forward. But that's pretty much it right now. When you guys see me back, we're gonna be looking at layers zero, probably Sophia verse. We'll keep an eye on the channel. Do you publish private sales somewhere? Yeah, the Discord we have a private section on the Discord that you can only get access to is once you can see here. Once you join this tier, even this was before. This is like you get to see the crypto calls, my crypto watch list. This is for that really, but for the private sale, you get the private Discord access, right? The overall Discord is free. You can join that Discord, join in the conversation we have daily. We all excited when Bitcoin starts to pump. We talk. I even give some certain alphas in the public chat, and the private chat is mainly just for private sales. People just get to see the private sales. I post them there. I tell you the price we're getting in. I tell you how the allocation is going to work. The vesting schedule, things like that. And once it comes out, I start to give them out. That's essentially how it's been working. It's very easy, nothing too crazy. And if you got any more other questions, you just ask the questions. We got the terms of service there. It's already there. It's probably public as well. Right. So if you guys don't have any other questions, I'm just going to let you enjoy the weekend. We had a great stream talking about RWAs and Depin. I want to come back on probably on Sunday, do another stream. So if you guys want to, chop it up a little bit more, find some altcoins in the Depin sector. Maybe Depin or another narrative that I'm not going to talk about this narrative just yet. It's way too early, right? But I might showcase it next stream, but we'll see, right? If you guys got nothing else, I'll let you guys leave on this note here. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. Matter of fact, do everything I would do. And I'll check you guys later. Peace.